everyone. I'm going to make something that I never made before. It's just a basic, frugal, low-income, poor people meal. And the reason why I said that, because I'm damn poor, boys and girls. Well, anyway, I got some kidney beans in a pot already. I just turned the fire on. And although my meat is lightly seasoned, it's not seasoned enough to where I can't add a little boost into the pot, making it a whole lot of that I like. So there you go. And the kidney beans, and I'm gonna take out a little bit of the liquid. I don't want to take away from my pot on the stove. Little bit of the liquid. And I absolutely wanted my bean liquid. So usually I dump it from the pot, but not today. Not today. I didn't want to tip it over the stove because sometimes I make a mistake and not wipe properly, and then I start smoking over there. Ooh! Start smoking over there. So I think this is good enough. I think that's good enough. I'm going to add in some ground beef. Matter of fact, I should add all of it, but try not to use this spoon in this kind of pot. I actually really wanted some beans today. I really wanted some chopped meat. So I said, you know what? Let me see what I can get. And I also made rice, which is not something that I usually make. Now this is so nice and thick. It's leaning right to where I wanted it to lean. I'm trying to think. I'm just going to put a touch more meat. I like meat a lot. A lot. I'm going to put the rest of my pinto beans in this pot. Yes, I am. You might have noticed that I'm trying not to take all the liquid. That's why I'm doing that. And this is going to bubble up. I'm going to give it 5 or 6 minutes to simmer on medium, and then I'm going to taste the liquid to see where the liquid is as far as the seasoning that's inside the meat. So I'm going to turn it to medium. I'm going to put the top on it, and I'm going to come back to you in a minute. This is absolutely, whoo! Now this has to have some flavor in the liquid, because I can definitely smell some flavor in the meat. I mean in the pot. brand new. I am finally able to sit down and have myself a meal. This is what you saw in the pot. There's my jasmine rice, and these are my carrots. My jasmine tea. No, my green tea. I hate eating out of glass because I hate the noise, but I don't want to eat out of plastic right now. Oh. Oh, forgot. I'm making my frugal cookbook. Woo! I'm so used to my other table where my big fat knee can get in there. I'm on my 6th page of my frugal cookbook, so I'll put it on my meal, but I don't want to put my phone holder. I saw some very nice comments yesterday, and I have another video coming tonight, midnight. It's gonna air. This video here will air tomorrow night at midnight. I'm working on doing them every 24 hours to see how things work. Oh, hot. I'm about to show you a game that I'm playing through Fetch. So now this is the name of the game that I'm playing on Fetch, and so far I am having a good time getting my points. Sometimes I forget what level I'm on. I need to get to level 8. No, I need to get to level 102, I think it is, for me to get my next reward. But I have noticed that nighttime comes and I want to lay in the bed for about an hour and I play my game. Sometimes I take a break from what I'm doing during the day and I play my game. I would not be playing this game if I wasn't getting cash back. I'm gonna let you know now. I don't play games like that. I'm not gonna get addicted to a game and don't get any points for it. When I'm playing a game and they finish and the points are finished, I uninstall the game. Yes, it is about that life for me. I'm not playing. No, I actually need to acquire $26 for my pack of paper. So game. And this game is so much fun. They give you different levels, and this is what you have to do. So now I've learned that you have to take this and you got to try to stay towards the bottom. It really does help to try to stay towards the bottom. I love this game. And then some sometimes I go to the top, but I've been able to build 5 if I do it starting from here and put one there, then one there, and go around in this circle. I'm able to get a whole row of 5. Now, this one here is gonna go there. So then I'm gonna take that, and then I'm gonna put this here, and then this there, and hopefully, hello.
Hey, beautiful.
How are you?
All right. Quick question.
So then you have this, and you see that, and I'm gonna take this and put it right there, and it's gonna give me that. This right here, I would like for this corner here, but I don't really see where I can put it. I'm gonna take this and put it there, and so upset. I'm gonna take that and put it there, but I actually needed this to fill there, and hopefully they give me the one that goes there. There you go. And that's how I get to 3, and I'm working my best to get 5 if I could possibly get 5. Now you got to be careful using this one here, because if you leave yourself a little hole in the middle, then I don't believe that's intended for something else. So we're gonna put this. Oh no, it can't go there. Yes, it can't go there. That little hole there, you already know you're gonna get something in order for you to fill in that little hole. So I'm gonna take this and put it here, and I ran out of space, so now they're gonna let me recycle that, and they're gonna put it refresh it into something else. But anyway, I have to do some flyers for someone now, and ooh, forgot. You know, I hate this phone stuff. Why you just can't forgot I said I need a flyer to be text to me. I haven't been able to do much outside of stay just try to stay focused on not going back to the hospital actually. So I've been doing a lot of just relaxing. Yesterday I did cards from the time I woke up till about 11 or 12 last night. I wasn't able to do much. I did clean up, of course. I did cook one meal, nibbled on that meal all day, listened to Kirk Franklin and Mary, and I did a lot of religious cards yesterday, a lot of religious cards, and I felt really good. And then I couldn't like get myself to stop being worried about nothing, absolutely nothing. And what I'm worried about now is actually something, because I'm trying to figure out now that my doctor did the phone call for the apartment, and the way he worded it to where he wants to make sure that the letter that he has to provide will be able to get me in, which I'm positive I can get in, but also that same letter is not used to get me out. So sometimes you may hear people say the grass is not greener, always greener on the other side. Well, it's actually not. I'm still downsizing, and then this morning my doorbell rings, and it's this wanderer that I don't know. He might call me his older sister, so I don't know. But he's somebody wandering at my door, and I'm like, I don't appreciate you. I need my sister. And opened up the door, and I just came right on in. So anyway, it turns out that I just made a video, and I was sitting on this living room couch, and I was saying how something about the couch, and then turn around, come to find out 2 people are in need. and one of them is in need of a couch. So I'm like, I said, boy, this is not a donation center. You can come here. And then I'm looking at him like, I said, "Well, come over here." And we went over there to the couch and looked around the couch and everything like that. I'm like, oh my goodness. And I was just saying how I have people say, can you this, and then I'm like, oh my goodness. But I felt really good having that conversation with my brother this morning because I had a situation I'm going through as far as my personal life. So it was nice. It's so nice having a man to talk to, although he swear he's my older brother when he's actually my little brother. Little brother. So he's just so wise. You know what I'm saying? So that was good. And then I realized that I still struggle to get outside. So yesterday I went to the casino. All right, boys and girls, y'all can jump all over my back now. I said I was gonna go spend my 20 minutes, and yesterday I went to the casino. I don't know a thing about blackjack. Why did I say I want to try something new? I'm not gonna get mad if I lose, and none of that. This is just an outing for me. And I thought about Coral because she goes out sometimes, wherever. But she goes out sometime just to get out. You know what I'm saying? So I said, I'm going to go. And the first thing I see to sit down that was a little bit enticing was blackjack. I don't know a freaking thing about blackjack. So it says on the machine, bet $1 on each or something like that. So I'm like, and I don't know nothing that's going on. And it's like, woo, and rolling. And then these say, oh, yes. The ladies say yes, something. And then I'm like, so I played $20. I ended up winning whatever I paid. I don't know, but I ended up with $20 in change. So I'm like, okay. Then I ended up spending again, and I played a lot of numbers. I ended up with $20 in change. Then I played again, and this time I said boom, boom, and got all these numbers and everything, and it said winner, congratulations again, and I'm like, oh, noticing. Then I had $6, then I had $16 in change. So I said, okay, one more roll on this thing, because I don't know what I'm doing on this table. I don't even know what blackjack is, like an ace or a diamond or a king or a queen. I don't know nothing when it comes to blackjack. So I ended up taking my $6 to another machine. Yesterday, the building was packed with people. So I'm like, okay. Now I wanted to sit at a machine I never sat at before just to see, because I watch YouTube with this man who works at the casino and plays a lot, and he shows you how to play. So I was playing on the machine and I lost everything on the machine. So I got it from that machine and went to another machine. Put my last $20 in there because I only went with 40, and I always go with 20. Never go with more. Some very rare I go with 30, but this time I went with 40, and then I lost everything. And then I said, I played, I had fun, the little whatever, and then I took my nice little stroll. And when I say stroll, nice slow stroll home, and I was good. No ifs, ands, or maybes. No depression, no sadness. It was just like I went, I had fun. So I'm thinking this next fun trip I'm going to the Salvation Army. I think I want to get out, look around, maybe find myself maybe 2 or 3 99-cent dresses. April, Tina. So I want to do that. So I think I'm going to take myself out to the Salvation Army. I probably take $20 with me and get me some dresses. I actually went in my drawer a few days ago and I pulled out some clothes that I was not wearing. I put them all in the wash, and you might notice I'm wearing the shirt you haven't seen in a while, and I'm wearing leggings you've never seen. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm almost positive I had these leggings more than a year, probably longer than that, and I have them on. So I don't believe I'm even stepping out of the house. So for me to put on clothes just to walk around and not step out the door is really rare, because I don't feel like I should be wasting that much clothing that I'm washing, and it's just a waste of time and all that other stuff. But I said, no, I'm not going to continue to hold on to clothes I'm not wearing. It's not going to happen. This summer, what I don't wear, 9 times out of 10 will be gone by the time winter reach. So yeah, it is going to be like that. I'm not going to harbor that stuff. So, oh, this food is good. Mm, 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 mm. Uh-oh. I gotta try to keep this video at 20 minutes for Coral. She's my favorite lady.